Oh shoot, hold up. I just need to go live. One moment. Hey, we lit.
Okay, should be good. All good. Okay, let's see who we got here. We got Pig Farm, NMC, and Connor, and Nationverse, and Jace. We got all the people in here. Let's go.
What up, party people?
Is this rain ever gonna stop? I've forgotten what the sun looks like. We should go on vacation. Somewhere warm. Somewhere sunny. Dragon Shores, yeah! I haven't been there since we kicked Nasty Nork's butt.
And Splash Surfer, and Venom Void,
How about it, Sparks? You up for a vacation
and
to the
Lupe.
beach? Last one there's a Nork!
This quality in 1999?
Is it working, Professor?
No, this is the reignited version.
Just a few
Oh.
adjustments
Oh,
to these
right. I
old
forgot.
Maybe this isn't such a good idea. Bringing a dragon here could just make Ripto more angry.
Calm down, Hunter.
So I'm assuming the reignited means like remastered or whatnot, because that's all I know. Because
Yes.
Claws like this.
Okay, okay.
And teeth like this. And they can spit fire like this. They sound much more dangerous than Ripto.
That's exactly.
Oh yeah, Jace, I hope it's not a gas leak.
Chance of stopping Ripto, and
What
you
is
know
it? What exactly does it smell like?
Uh-oh.
I've got a dragon! Huh? Whoa, rough landing. Hi, which way's the beach? Huh? Hey, stop staring. Haven't you guys ever seen a dragon before?
You're a dragon?
You got a problem with that, pussycat?
Well, well, someone forgot to invite me to the party. Were you trying to keep something from me? A dragon? You brought a dragon to Avalar? I hate dragons. Yeah! Crush! Kill it! Kill it!
Hey everyone, just last month I met Greg Berger and I had him sign my original Spyro 2 disc.
I'll deal with you!
I'm assuming he's the voice of which character? I'm sorry.
Ripto and Hunter in the original.
that.
Hey,
is
sweet.
Ripto, and we have to get rid of him. He's causing all sorts of trouble around here, but I haven't got time to explain. Here, take this magic guide to Avalar. It'll help you begin to understand our worlds. Right now, I have to follow Ripto and see what he's up to. I'll meet you in Summer Forest, okay?
Hey, wait a minute!
Hey, Fez.
How do we get ourselves into these messes, pal?
Hello, hello, hello.
Hey, Fez!
Hey. How's it going?
Pretty good.
Hi, Spyro!
Sweet.
Nice.
Once again, moderately annoying trying to watch the stream, because when you unmute it to hear the sound, you hear our voices immediately talking.
Yeah.
I was wondering if there was a stream happening to the
Yeah,
glad to join in.
Trying to get back to regular streams.
How the feeling?
I was supposed to be drawing, but I was like, oh, the Fox is streaming. Screw that.
I've been drawing all day.
I'll do it later.
I'm
Just join. Marky.
now.
Yo,
Mark Wahlberg. I mean, Marky.
can you hear me all
Yo,
right?
Mark.
Yeah.
Yes. There's the Scottish flair.
Good, yep.
There's the Scottish flair we've been missing.
I was playing Breath of the Wild there for a minute, but I figured since we haven't done voice chat streaming in a while, except for last night, I might as well show up here.
Hey,
What was
Evil.
that sound?
Sackboy entering the chat.
Hi, Spyro. I'm a friend of
Just pretend I'm not here.
and she asked
Just
me
pretend
if
I'm
I
not
could
here.
help you whenever you find them. That zap means
Yeah, Connor Plays is saying, which version of Spyro 2 do you prefer, original or reignited?
I prefer the, well, so it's a tough question because when it comes to the originals, for me it's 3, 2, 1, and then for reignited it's 1, 2, 3 in terms of like which I like best compared to which I don't like as much. So Spyro 2's always been
Yeah.
in the middle for both of them. I think both of them are very good. But there are still some things that I prefer about the original. I like the originals overall compared to
Yeah.
reignited, I think.
Yeah, I'm the same, because actually I haven't played the Reignited in a long time. Well, not in a long time, but for a little while. But with the originals, I've been playing them all the time, so...
Ah,
But in terms of which is...
thank you, Mr.
In terms of which is
Boggle.
better, they both have their vices, but I think they're...
take a good look around.
I think I'm going with the original. Pretty much. Just because it's what I'm used to. But the reignited version does have its ups
The
over the
reignited
original.
version of Ripto is my favorite version of the character.
Oh yeah. I mean, they're
So
both
good.
they're both good. I
Lucky.
mean, they're the same
Muppet
voice
design.
actor anyway, so
Yeah.
I love the Muppet-esque design of all the PS1 Spyro enemies.
Yeah.
yeah.
Travis says, I'd love to join in, but I'm going to be very busy today. Hope you guys have fun, though.
I'm only gonna be
Okay.
here just a little bit. It's like, cause I got work soon.
Oh, dang. I actually just got home from work.
Oh well.
Hey! Evil with $5. Thank you so much.
I love foxes.
Bye-bye.
We all do, buddy. We all do.
The thing with fox characters, even Miharu, it's just like, come on, man. How can you resist foxes?
I mean,
Yeah,
that's
I'm a
why
fox,
I
so
decided
season
to be
my
a
own.
fox.
I just decided to be a fox, you know?
That's good for you.
I
Yeah,
have a fox character. I have a fox character. I haven't drawn her yet, though.
Yeah, I have a Fox character as well, which Miharu did provide the vocals for the animated short that she was in.
Yes.
What is that? I gotta see that.
There's a bunch of fox
drew-
characters from like media that I freaking love.
I've drawn Maharu before.
Yeah.
Again, I have a fox character, but I haven't drawn her yet. Marky, what is this short?
I'm just about to link it in the chat.
Okay, cool.
You know, I could bring up
There we
my... Here, I'm gonna try to bring up, my PNG
what's
tuber
unlisted?
here. Hopefully it doesn't cause the
Yes.
stream to lag.
Now
You were
that's the
40
drawing of Maharu I did, the PNG tuber.
You have 40...
Yeah. Okay, let me just...
Oh, great. Oh, you did that?
Just make sure it's the
Yeah.
right microphone. Okay, there we go.
There
Yep,
she is. In
there
all
it
her
is.
glory.
Yay!
Yeah, there she is.
Yeah.
Once again, though, you can't unmute, otherwise you'll hear our voices overlapping.
Yeah,
There's gotta be
sometimes...
a way around that.
Sometimes it causes the stream to lag, so I don't use it too often, but hopefully it'll be okay.
No, it's okay.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Mhm.
Nice shoot.
I didn't realize.
1 second.
Yeah, I did that for Maharu, and I also did Mark's PNG tuber.
Yep. Though, despite what my icon may show, my persona is a skunk.
Oh.
Yeah.
So we have a fox, a penguin, a skunk, and
Thanks for helping me light the
MC
lamp, Spyro.
and Sackboy.
Fairy gave me the-
Yes. I think I'm
Let's
the youngest
see.
one here, am I?
Thoughts on trying out Kingdom Hearts for the first time? You know what? I'll see how it is. Apparently, I have to now because like I got both Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 remix, whatever they're called, as well as Persona 4 on sale.
You can spit
Um,
pretty far,
so
Spyro.
I guess everyone wants me to play Kingdom Hearts, so I'll see how it is.
I have to be there when you play Kingdom Hearts, Maharu.
Yeah, me too.
And I'm not like I'm definitely not gonna go like, oh yeah, I played this one, play this side story, play that. No, I'm just gonna go for 1 and then maybe 2 if I like the first one.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
You can see how they do that one Lion King scene and like Simba's model just cannot emote because he's smiling all the time.
yeah.
I do plan to make more Miharu animations.
Sweet.
He's having nightmares of viewing his father's death as a positive experience. Let's see, what is Dragon's Destiny says? I love Spyro. I just recently found your channel and been watching your videos. Glad I could catch a live stream. Well, welcome in! We have a fun time here.
Yep. Welcome aboard.
Sometimes it's chaos, but you can get used to that.
I cause chaos in my private servers, so that makes sense.
Nice video, Marky. I just got watching it. I was deafening it so I couldn't hear anything.
Oh, thank you. That was
Yeah.
animated by Iron Gauntlet.
Oh, I thought. Wait. Oh, for a second I thought you made it.
No, it was Iron Gauntlet.
Get out of more sandwich.
I wrote the story, but he animated it.
Including the ending part.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's see, I need to...
It's always the tails, right? The tails.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the backside, of course. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Thanks for helping me light the lamp,
It's a shame they don't
For a while, I was
add the
afraid
light.
we were gonna
The lighting effects aren't as
baseball game.
fantastical as they were in the original, if you remember.
Yeah. I
Oh,
don't
you
think
can
the
do-
I don't think the power up gates look as fun either. Like there was something that I absolutely loved. See, I really like the colors of it, but I don't like how it's just like a symbol like floating in the middle with like with no animation. The favorite,
Yeah.
my favorite thing about the power-up gate, specifically the Superfly one, was the flapping wings, and it really shows like how static and just like kind of lifeless it is in the in Metropolis with the combination, the Superfly and Super Flame power-up, because I always thought the original power-up gate for that looked really cool with the, like, the fireball and the flapping wings on the side. I always thought that looked amazing. And then now it's just, like, 2 symbols, like, stacked on top of one another, and I'm like, that doesn't look as fantastical.
Yeah. They gave it more detail, but ironically, it's less effective.
Yeah.
Sometimes less is more.
And sometimes less is sufficient, but here it's not.
Yeah. Pretty much. Yeah, who needs rocks when you can just super flame them.
Oh,
That's
that makes
why I
sense.
never
Yeah.
turn
Oh
it
wait,
off.
wait.
I'm glad they give you the option. I'm glad they still give you the option to turn it off, unlike the original.
Yeah.
Because as fun as it is to play it with the super flame, sometimes sometimes it's more fun to play it with a regular flame, in my opinion.
Well, in some ways, the super flame presents more of a challenge in certain areas because you have to be precise.
True.
Which I think is kind of cool. That even like Mark would say it's faux difficulty. That's why super flame. It's just bad. It's a bad reward, and I'm like, well, no, it's a great reward actually.
Spyro,
Okay, I want some of whatever you're
Putting the
on.
pyro,
please.
putting the pyro in Spyro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This magic portal next.
Okay. Oh,
I'm gonna spam some hearts.
Here comes Alora's infamous dork scene. Oh,
Oh wait, no. I freaking love
only
Laura.
your 5 gems.
Laura is definitely in my top 10 comfort characters.
cool. I always liked Bianca.
Good to know.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? I didn't know. Yeah, I know. It's crazy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, news to me.
Yeah, it's news. I think it's news to everybody. Did you know I like Bianca? Did you know?
Really?
Did you know she's one of my favorite Spyro characters?
You damn right, Laura's goated.
Which is odd considering Spyro calls her a goat.
She's a fawn, you dork.
Oh no. Oh, hello. We didn't get a chance to introduce ourselves before.
I like that expression that Alora gives at the end there. I like that.
I'm
That's
Spyro. What are you? Some kind of goat?
I'm a fawn, you
I'm a
dork.
fawn, you
Oh,
dork.
sorry.
Did you meet the gem cutters in Glimmer?
Yeah, they gave me a souvenir.
Is that where the I'm a fox, you dork comes from?
Yes.
They gave you a talisman?
That explains a lot on.
What, is it special? I just stuck it in the guidebook you gave me.
Well, there are 14 talismans in Avalar.
Oh, I just noticed I had the stream on mute for some reason.
Enough of them, they can be used
I
to
keep it on mute
create
because again, the voice is overlapping. Like it messes me up trying to talk.
Oh yeah.
You been?
Yeah, you should
Oh,
probably keep it on mute.
I have it
Yeah, yeah.
slightly turned up.
With the talismans.
Also, hi Hunter. Where were you?
Spyro, look.
Remember when freaking Hunter looked like a sock puppet?
I
Yes, and I like it.
That Hunter.
Remember when his body had the shape of a bone?
Make Hunter a Muppet again.
90s graphics, ladies and gentlemen.
Why doesn't the dragon just torture
Make Hunter a mup.
I think there was an early design for Reignited Hunter where he looked a bit more like the PS1 model, if I recall correctly.
I don't remember seeing a
Honestly, I
picture
wouldn't
like
even
that.
mind.
Okay, no problem.
Honestly, I wouldn't even mind if they even did the hero's tail design, because that feels like a good middle ground.
Oh yeah.
Wait, Go equals greatest of all time. Then Fawn equals. No, no, no.
But
Wait,
furry
wait,
something.
what?
Then fawn equals fucking
I
Really?
I can't think of a good acronym.
We've been there.
Yeah. So, how's everyone's day been?
It's been good.
I just want to make more animations, but I gonna have to wait until I'm done with work today.
Okay, got it. Fun, freaking awesome, unique. What's an N word? What's an okay?
Freaking
Not
awesome,
what?
unique.
Not like that. Not like that.
What's
not
the
like that.
end? No.
This is
Oh no.
Oh.
Called Summer Forest.
No, 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 no.
Many
Freaking awesome, unique
nice friend.
Ripto has taken over the
Okay.
castle. With your help, start by retrieving the talismans from each
Nigel.
Freaking awesome, unique. Excuse me.
Nice friend.
I'm trying to like, what's an N word for character? Like a person. Not. Oh my god.
What?
Like a person.
Nice
What-
friend.
Abort.
Niece?
Who gave the fox the N word, Pat?
Nitwit.
There you go. That's what it is. Friggin'
that would be-
awesome, unique nitwit.
Nitwit.
That would be insulting. That would be insulting though.
Nigeria.
That's it. That's
Oh
like
my
not
God.
better. That's like not.
What is-
That's like not better.
Freaking awesome, unique or ultimate NPC.
Nerd.
Yeah, there we go. NPC.
Niagara.
And stop. You're making it worse.
Niagara.
Okay, I'll stop.
Oh god. Where did this conversation go? We've only just started.
I don't.
It's funny.
I
It
don't
just
know.
reminds me. Honestly, it just reminds me of the Oni Plays bit. And not only the nice friend one, but the the nematode, but
Hi, Spyro.
the one
You look like you're pretty.
the one where they're playing FF7
Okay, not bad.
and
Now to make this next jump.
the original one, and they're like naming all the characters, and they're naming what's the one character's name? The big
Job.
the one guy.
Try to do a hug.
Forgot his name because I don't know the Final Fantasy characters.
Bentley? Oh wait, no.
Alright.
The big dude.
Now for the
I
Big
thought.
brawny dude.
I have no idea.
this one
I thought we were talking about.
Someone
Anyway,
commented
they were
Barrett?
naming the characters. Yeah, that guy. And they they trying to name him, but like he kept starting it with an N. They're just like, stop starting it with an N. Stop.
NPC.
NPC.
Yeah, I've watched my
No.
fair share of Oni plays as well.
Heard of him, but I don't think I've ever watched him though. But I've heard him get talked about a lot.
Okay, let's
boy.
see here. Colossus first.
Yeah, always Colossus first.
Well, think about it, hombre.
Because
And
there's
then it
one
all-
thing that Spyro.
It also reminds me of the bit where they're playing I forgot which Crash game it is, if this was the Crash 2 or 3 playthrough, but Cortex shows up and he's like, "Shut up, you N-word," and he's like, "I think that's the only time that could have possibly been appropriate," because he has the big N on his forehead.
Oh yeah, he does.
They could have actually gone away with that. Probably. I don't know.
Honestly, that-
But
I think Nina can get away with that. Because she has an N on her forehead.
Nina, I
it might-
gave you the N-word pass.
I think we're taking this a little too far with this N thing.
I was sharing some funny bits.
No, he's talking about Nina.
Hey, you're the special one here.
What? Oh.
What? What?
We're all special in our own way.
Well, I mean,
Sorry.
you're the one that's streaming, so ipso facto.
Sure.
By cons.
by concentrating, I should be able to open this door for you.
By concentrating, why?
That was like Scottish Russian all in one.
By concentrating, I should be.
Here,
able to
I'll open the
this
door by using. I'll use the. I'll open the door by using this sound.
I
I want to play
I
Sonic.
better
CD
be in the
again.
fourth movie. I better be in the fourth movie.
If it does,
do it.
then I will be so happy.
I don't
What
even know the
movie? Wait, what?
context behind that sound.
It's
Give me
okay.
life.
Basically, okay. It's from Sonic CD, where
Oh. Go on. Keep talking.
It's from the track called Stardust Speedway, and there's like this bit that says hey, 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 like it's hard. I'm not good at explaining stuff. I'm kind of a dumbass when I'm explaining stuff, but
Go ahead, bro.
it's just I can't explain it.
So it's from the game.
You sounded like you were constipated there for a minute.
Oh god. God,
It's vocals from like Stardust Speedway, and it
Yeah,
became a meme. Just the vocal bit without any of the other music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
And people have associated it with Metal Sonic now. So,
Makes sense considering Sonic CD has him on the cover of the game.
and all three of the Sonic movies so far have referenced memes, I guess. So,
Pretty much. I mean, they're for the fans, so of course they're gonna reference memes. They went all out with Sonic 3.
Fan service, pretty much.
I feel kind of embarrassed because I don't remember the names of the games I played when I was little. Was that the Legos breaking apart?
Legos.
Somebody drop.
The funny thing is, I don't think I ever played the Lego Star Wars games though. I did play the other Lego games though, but Star Wars specifically I never did.
I played like all the Traveler's Tales Lego games. There was like a brief period of time where I was playing like a lot of them, because they're just like very
Lego games
simple,
are
turn your
fun.
brain off type of game.
That's all-
And,
that's
yeah,
all
they're
I
really
played.
fun.
That's like the main thing I played as a kid. Everybody else was playing like Call of Duty.
Oh, yeah.
And I would always be on.
Totally.
I would always be on Lego Movie or the Lego Batman Batman games.
Yeah.
Like
I would
Lego
always...
Marvel was my favorite.
Oh, Marvel! Marvel had like
I never
had all
played
the
that
movies
one.
up. Lego
Yeah.
Marvel is really fun. And like
I basically played like
it combined all the movies up to Avengers 2.
Nice.
dude, like I play a lot of Lego games as a kid.
I've only played like demos of Lego games. I've never played through one fully through.
I think Movie's probably my favorite one. Movie's my favorite one on the Xbox 360, and then on the Nintendo DS, Lego Batman 1. That was like peak Lego gaming.
Eh.
I always liked Lego Star Wars on GameCube, and I'm
I
really
think Star Wars
liking.
is like the favorite one.
I'm really liking Lego Horizon. That one's
Still
that
yet
one's
to
super
play
fun.
Dimensions was an event.
Oh, I have Dimensions. Like,
So do I.
I went mental with that game because it has a lot of my favorite franchises in it. Funny enough.
Yeah, I love Lego
have-
Dimensions. That was great.
I have the Lego Harry Potter collection, but I didn't really play it a lot.
Will hide in the statues. If you were to flame all
Yeah, Dimensions.
And I've never
Dimensions
played
was
Lego
key.
Lord of the Rings. Okay.
Also, Maharu, I drew that cat girl you asked me earlier. That's very good
Yes.
to say out of context.
What the heck?
I drew that cat girl, yes.
I drew that cat girl.
Oh yeah.
Side joke. Which cat girl? The one she voices or sorry.
Another cat girl.
Oh no.
Oh.
A cat girl we can't say right now.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm allowed to say what opportunity I got lately, but maybe in a few weeks I'll be able to say it.
Got it.
The cat girl that sounds like a character that only I would make the comparison to.
Gee, I wonder who.
No, nobody knows this character. I swear, nobody knows this character that I made the comparison to.
Of course, but people hear Miharu and then think cat girl and think, oh, obviously it's
No, it's really not.
Yeah, Miharu there was like, oh no, it's hockey. No, I'm going to go away now.
Even though I'm
Yeah, I
Ew,
never
hockey.
do the hockey one.
Wait, hockey, what?
The hockey minigame, the ice hockey, I don't like it, so I don't do it.
I thought
Oh.
Yet he was tougher than that. I guess
Try
he
us,
was
we might know that character. No.
Okay, well if anybody does, then that would be really surprising. Penelope Lang. I'm not gonna say what she's from. I want I want to know if people actually just know that name.
Not gonna front. I don't.
I don't. Not at all.
Oh wait, I think I fixed it.
I heard this character's voice once and I was like, why does that sound like her? And it's like it's such a random character to like make a comparison to. Because I've never
Model.
heard that type of voice for any other character before.
Also, A Nation's asking, anyone play Nintendo Classic on Switch? I used to, but not that much anymore.
I barely played much Nintendo Classic stuff on Switch just because I don't know. I didn't really. I wasn't really attached to any of the
well done.
NES or like Super Nintendo games. I pretty much played all the N64 games that are on there for the most part, other than Banjo Tooie, which I know Maharu would
Yeah.
would have a go at me about because I haven't played that yet. But I need to finish Banjo 1, to be honest.
I miss my N64.
I gotta play Banjo Tooie. I love that game.
Oh well, once I get around, Gad hasn't asked me to do any more Banjo streams lately. We've kind of been busy doing our own stuff at the moment.
My favorite thing about these cutscenes is you get to smash cut them.
Good.
Just like that.
I hate when you
I hate
die in
when-
Banjo, you lose everything you collect. Imagine that in Spyro. Well, thankfully I'm playing the Xbox version, which Gad is like making fun of me about. He's like, you're not playing it the proper way. You need to play it on Nintendo, and I'm just like, I'm okay.
The proper way.
Well, even then, if you emulate the Nintendo 64 version, you can have save states.
True.
Bro, keep
He's like
inventory
really hyping up the final world, and that it terrifies me. I don't trust him.
I don't trust this man.
I don't trust that gator.
Oh, come on. Line yourself up. There you go.
No.
No, I don't wanna.
No.
Don't,
Tell me
no,
what to do.
no. Don't do that, lol. We're dead, lol. We're lol. I don't know.
I don't want to do it.
Don't tell me what
I
to
don't wanna
do,
go- I don't-
Ratchet.
I don't want to go to school, mommy.
Don't
can sleep in, Mom. It's not a school day.
Ratchet, don't tell me what to do.
I think she likes me.
Yeah.
Fez, remember what David K wrote on my disc?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
like,
God.
I love the message like I got from you. It was like, why did David K write "come" on my disc?
Wait, what?
What?
I'm not even gonna ask.
Yeah, what the frick?
More hit points you have.
It was
David,
the
what-
funniest
David, what-
shit.
David, what are you trying to say here?
Yeah, what are you trying to say?
Nonsense. That's what he's doing.
Ratchet, why did he write "come" on my disc?
Yeah, so now my original copy of the first Ratchet and Clank game says "come" on the disc.
Ratchet, what did he mean
Wow.
by this?
Even I
head
I
got-
think he was trying to write Clank, but like the pen was just like too thick, and the letters like bled together, and it just looked like.
Can I share the picture? Can I share
Yeah.
the picture? Okay, let me see if I can find it real quick.
I want to draw Miharu again.
Do it.
Please do.
Do it.
You know, okay, look, if Miharu is okay with that, and
Haven't you animated her before?
I animated her. I put her in animations like. There's 2 animations where she was featured in, and then there's 1 animation that stars her.
If she was okay with them then, why wouldn't she be okay with them now?
I'm okay with anything.
Anything?
As long as it's not
Anything?
like. It's not like.
Anything? Sorry.
As long as it's not like.
Hardcore
you know
NSFW, then I'm okay.
Yeah. That I don't do that stuff.
I don't like.
I'm just an innocent sackling, dude. I don't do that.
As long as it's tasteful.
Innocent. Said the guy who was losing his top over me. Never mind. I'm not gonna do.
You know what? I'm just gonna
What the frick
post
kinda
the
left?
DM just because of what me and Mark said afterwards was pretty funny.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
Oh my god, and it's white too.
Yeah, because he okay, so he was gonna write it in green, and he was like, no, that doesn't show up very well.
Looks like CUWM, if I'm being honest. Looks like a W is in the middle of that. Then again, I just.
Yes, my favorite game, Raptured and Pum.
Yeah, it literally could look like anything, and then I looked at it and I was like, why does it look like that? And I showed it to my friend who was there, and then he just started fucking cracking up.
All right,
Well, to quote him.
my new friend, I'm gonna have to dip out because I gotta work. So
Later,
Oh,
Evil.
yeah, I
Alright.
gotta work
It was
later
really
too,
all-
so I'm not gonna go for that long.
I'm starting to love you guys now, but not in that way.
Love you too, bye!
Obviously, love you. Love you too, obviously.
Okay, you guys take care.
See ya.
Hi.
Oh, Spyro, you did it.
Well, to quote David K himself, what a load of bullshit.
What a load of
What a load of cum.
What a load of
You just no.
What a load of bullshit.
That's like the one scene I remember. I actually, my first instance coming across Ratchet and Clank was like in like a GameStop. There was like a demo for one of the games. I like don't remember what. And then I watched the movie, and then later on I saw the what a load of BS clip. I like
Love
no
it.
think about it outside of that. Is the
from
movie
pieces
good or not?
Ratchet and Clank.
The
As
movie's
somebody
fine.
who's actually, I'm gonna say I watched the movie. That's all I know.
It's
I've
fine.
never watched
It's not like
Actually-
I mean, it's not perfect, but it's like it's better. I liked the movie better than like the reboot game.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, the reboot game's probably the only thing I've closest to watching the movie, and yeah, it's very subpar. Well, the movie parts are anyway.
Got it.
I actually watched the Ratchet and Clank movie in theaters when it originally came out.
Yeah, me too. I had to. I was
Yeah.
like, it's Ratchet and Clank
Was it-
in the theater.
And can I ask, was
saw it on, like-
anybody in your theater room? Or were you the only one? Because I was the only
God.
one.
I wasn't the only. Well, I went with a friend. So it was us. It might have been a couple other people. I don't remember how many people are in there.
That's
Was it-
more than me.
It was the studio that made it. It was the first and only animated film from them, and then they dissolved right afterwards.
Yeah,
Well,
it's really weird.
no, I think they made another film beforehand that was direct to video. It was like Heavenly Sword.
It says it's the first and only animated film from the studio. It
Huh.
received negative reviews and
the
grossed.
Heavenly Sword movie then.
It grossed $14 million on a budget of $20 million. Dang, that's crazy.
Yeah. It's just because a lot of people weren't like, they just didn't really know Ratchet and Clank, and it was just for Ratchet and Clank fans. So that's like,
I saw it on Netflix. And I was like, oh, this is cool. Solid.
Solid's here.
Solid.
Oh,
And
wait,
he
no.
jumped out.
Oh, never mind.
The
no.
Heavenly Sword movie
Oh.
was classed under PlayStation Originals, but it was it was Blockade Entertainment. I don't know why I thought it was Rainmaker for some reason.
Yeah, I thought it
Oh,
was
it was
Rainmaker for a bit.
Rainmaker's still a thing, but they have a new name, Mainframe. But the
Mainframe,
it
yeah,
was ju-
because
the
they're
distributor,
yeah.
the movie was distributed by this company called Gramercy, and they dissolved right after the movie came out.
Do we all just think that Sony's just kind of like that's like Cooper TV show? If it even like has episodes made, do you think like Sony's just holding on to it like how they did with Life of Pi?
Yeah, maybe.
Life of Pi.
Probably.
Life of Pi is something I've not heard about in a long time.
And again, the
I liked,
movie was
I
cancelled.
liked Life
so-
of Pi. It was like it was fun. Also, I love
was fun.
Nefarious's model in that. He looks
They
so
reference
good.
Secret Agent Clank for some reason
This idol says he's hungry.
Yeah, they do.
with the hollow knuckles, and I pointed that out when I first watched it. I was like, "Oh no, don't reference that game." Christ,
Hey, Mark is here.
Mark, get
Marky
in
boy.
Oh, the other Mark.
Yeah, please do. Yeah, the other Mark here.
Okay, Spyro, just one more puzzle to go. I'll meet you over by the colored stones for your final chapter.
The colored stones.
Oh,
Do you know something? I ate Skittles earlier on, and now I'm thinking the Spyro gems could taste like Skittles.
That's why I always
They
liked
should-
the way they looked. They were just like so
What the frick?
colorful and edible looking.
yeah. Why didn't they just like make sweet based on the Spyro gems? Like you could have had Skittle gems. You could have had them be gummies. Like I mean, come on.
Oh,
It's
gummies.
not like something to be on like
It was-
like the kids commercials, like when you watch like I don't know when like kids shows go to commercial break. There's something to be on there.
Yeah, exactly. I could imagine it as a commercial, something I would have seen on Kids WB back in the day.
Nintendo had the right idea. They made you know the star bits from Super Mario Galaxy. They made them gummies.
It's WB. Now that's a network from ages ago.
Love Kids WB. I loved it so much.
It ended when I was like, hold up. How long did it last for? Well, it ended as a block in.
Oh,
It ended as a block.
Whoops.
It ended.
Did the wrong one.
It ended as a website. It ended as a block in 2008, but then it ended as a website in 2015. So it's been around since I was what, like 11? No, it ended as like a block, like on TV when I was like 2. No, 3.
I think I've told you this, Maharu, but over here in the UK, Kids WB wasn't even really a thing, from what I remember.
Yeah, that
And a lot
that
of
really
shows
sucks.
Yeah.
on Cartoon Network.
Other countries
That's
were
how
weird
I watched
about.
Shaolin Showdown. It was on Cartoon Network.
Yeah, it was on
Other
Cartoon
countries
Network
are-
for us too, but I just well,
Okay.
Shaolin Showdown's a weird case because I actually didn't see it a whole lot on TV. I mostly watched it through like downloading the episodes like through torrents and stuff.
Other countries are weird about like the networks that make sense. Like something could be on like Cartoon Network in the US, but then like in Canada it's on Disney, or like in Mexico it's on Nick.
Yeah.
I just remember with Shaolin Showdown the agonizing wait for season 2 as a kid. After they
Yes.
like ended season 1 the way they did.
Season 2 was like the first I think the first season that I watched like fully all the way through because that was the one that I had like as a torrent, and I downloaded all the episodes and I watched them, and somewhere along the line I saw you know, just episodes here and there of like season 1 and 3. And then I have the first season on DVD. 'Cause they never
I should
made
probably get it on
DVDs of the
DVD.
other ones.
Did I ever watch Xylan? No, I didn't. Wow, but I recognize the name Jack Spicer apparently. Someone
Yeah, best character.
someone I
Every
know.
time I
made,
hear
like,
the name Jack Spicer, I just like I have Ormy in my head saying his name. The way he says it.
Also,
I,
Twilight, thank you for the membership.
all I know about Jack Spicer is that someone I know made like a a retired deviant artist made like fan art and like they shipped Jack Spicer with Princess Morbucks and the Powerpuff Girls. I don't get it, but no, like that was their whole thing. Let me find it. Hold on, put it in chat.
That's like such a 2000s thing. It's such a like a late 2000s thing. I kind of love it.
She mainly did it in the 2010s though, but yeah, it was yeah.
Yeah, such a 2000s 2010s thing.
Was Jack Spicer like a rich kid, like in the show, or no? Or
yes.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
A rich kid.
I think he was my favorite character in the show when I was a kid.
Of course, he was a lot of people's favorite characters. He's just one of the best characters like in media in general. You can't often get a perfect character like that, but he really was.
And then Chronicles happened.
Okay,
yeah.
So it aired on Cartoon Network between 06 and 07. Okay, so I definitely wasn't. Well, I was around, but I didn't watch that.
Probably, oh god, yeah, it was 06. It might have been one of the last Cartoon Network shows I watched before I was in that weird teenager phase, which is like, it's kind of weird for me to think about now, considering where I am. But like, there was a period where I was like, I don't want to watch cartoons.
No.
What? That was never me at all. I always preferred cartoons over live action.
Yeah.
But now,
now
I'm just like, hell yeah, like I'll watch them all the time.
I was always loyal to cartoons.
Yeah, I never had that phase, or that phase of like video games going like, oh, I don't want to play kids games, and I want to try like I want to play this now. Like, I did have a phase where I wanted to try them out, just to try them out, but I didn't like all those, shooters and stuff like that, at least not the first person ones. There are plenty of third person shooters that I like.
Funny enough, I always liked my Crash, my Spyros, my Sonics. Like, I never grew out of them.
Like me too.
It's just weird to think that I even had that phase, because like now I'm like so heavily into the animations scene, and I mean I can't go a day without mentioning cartoons now. That just seems like a totally different person back in the day now.
Yeah.
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 Well, we all try to find ourselves, see where we fit, and
Yeah.
And then we realize, hey, what am I doing?
Well, what am I doing? The Looney Tunes are awesome.
Oh, well, of course.
My evolution is basically, I love cartoons, and then I get older, I see like cartoons getting treated like garbage by like, I don't know, mainstream media. I'm like, okay, well, you guys are making cartoons, I'll make my own. At least I try to.
The sad thing with me is I never even had Cartoon Network back then, because I had to compromise with my parents. Like, if I wanted to have my own TV in my own bedroom, it would have to be one that doesn't have as many channels. So I had to stick with stuff like
Daniel asks, has anyone played the Shaolin Showdown game? I have the Shaolin Showdown game for PS2, and I played it. I played it quite a bit back in the day. I tried to play it like semi-recently, and it was like kind of weird. It's a little stiff and weird. But the funniest thing about it is the last time I played it, I realized there was Spyro music in that game. There was freaking Spyro music in that game.
Yeah. I was gonna say, what happened to Dojo as well? Like, that voice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I played that game, I think, once with a friend. It was like co-op. We played.
So what do we recognize? Well, yeah, you pointed out, like, wait a minute, is that Spyro music? And I'm like, huh, hold on. And then I listened, I'm like, yeah, you're right, that is Spyro music.
I wish they made another Shaolin Showdown game. Maybe, like, focus a bit more on the actual Showdown stuff.
Yeah.
instead of fighting generic robots. I don't know.
Like, all I remember is I hadn't heard this in like many years, and then when I replayed it, like suddenly it all came back to me. It was the one voice clip of Chase, and he says Emperor Scorpion, and I was like, oh my god, and it's just like it all like came rushing back to me because I used to hear that all the time in that game.
You're well on your way. Oh, and keep collecting those orbs too.
Oh yeah.
It's crazy.
It's always fun hearing a familiar piece of music or sound effect in something else that you recognize.
Yeah, that just brings you back to the trauma.
I cannot tell you how many times I'll hear a song or like from like a movie or show or a game from like a long time ago, and then like I won't know the name of it, and I'm like, what is that sound? And then like 10 or 15 years later, I'll hear it, and I'm like, are you serious? It took this long for me to figure it out.
Nice work, Spyro.
Pretty much.
The orbs you're carrying.
I hate when that happens so much. It's so irritating.
No, Nationverse. It's not available today. It's stuck on the PS2 and the original Xbox, and I doubt, to be honest, I doubt it'll ever get a re-release because of how obscure the cartoon is nowadays. And
I can't believe that there's a follow-up to Xylan on Disney XD. I had no idea.
It's bad.
It's all good. It's written like a fanfic. The entire thing is a fanfic.
Isn't that what most follow-ups are these days?
Pretty much.
Like the Star Wars sequel. Sorry.
See, okay, I was
the,
thinking about that the other day. I know that people don't like those movies. I was okay with them. I'm fine with the sequel movies. I'm fine with them. I think the action's good. It's fun.
Rey Skywalker.
Palpatine.
There's nothing wrong with her. I didn't think there was anything wrong with her.
It wasn't her specifically. It was the way that she was written. That's what most people say.
Well, yeah, but that's not her fault.
I mean, yeah, it's not her fault, but like, I don't know. Obviously, it's not her fault, but it's always annoying when like the actors get blamed for like the garbage of the writers and the directors.
Right? She's not a bad actor at all. I thought her acting was great.
It's just that people use her as a shield the same way they used Halle Bailey from The Little Mermaid as a shield. If you don't like this, you're insert political thing.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, The Last Jedi like doesn't annoy me as a movie, but it annoys me of like the YouTube culture it spawned out of it. Not to get too deep into that.
Okay, yeah, that I can understand.
Again, all I remember was seeing The Force Awakens in theaters and thinking, isn't Han Solo important? Why is he dead?
Oh god.
I also expected to see Vader in... I don't know why I expected to see freaking Vader in The Force Awakens. Like, I went in thinking that... I didn't go in thinking it was a sequel. It came out when I was 11, so I'm thinking to myself, oh, this is like... We're gonna see all the old characters again. I'm like, oh, this is different. But the only thing I recognize is the pew-pews and the lightsaber sound effects.
Yeah, it's like... I definitely see the problems. I see the problems, but I like The Force Awakens. I thought that was the best one of the three.
That's what most people say. The Force Awakens was the only like decent one, and the other ones just fell off the rails.
Yeah, I liked aspects of the other ones. There were like certain parts of the other ones that were good, and then it was just like, eh. Like, but I thought they're fine. But then again, like, everyone used to hate the prequels, and I always liked those, except for Episode 2. Episode 2 was always boring to me, so...
Like I said, from the general consensus that I as a non-fan, the general consensus that I understand is that everyone loves the originals. The prequels are split. Some people love them, some people hate them, and then the sequels fall apart.
Yeah.
With The Force Awakens being the only like semi-decent one.
That's fair.
I actually like the prequels, funny enough.
See, yeah, the prequels are really good. Like, I just watched The Phantom Menace last night, and I was like, I love this movie. It's great.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm okay with campy sci-fi stuff as well, because like, as a Doctor Who fan, you kind of have to be. So I think that's why I can handle the prequels as much as I can.
Oh god,
Right.
Doctor Who.
Yeah.
I could. That's how you know you're British. Sorry.
You know you're British.
Yeah, well, I'm Scottish. Faiz is British
You're
or
Brit-
English.
You're still British.
Yeah.
Isn't
Yeah,
that
pretty
like
much.
a subcategory of British?
There's British, Scott.
No,
No,
I
there's
think
English, Scottish, and then Welsh, and then there's the
Yeah.
addition of Northern Irish.
okay, I like 3 British things that come to my head right now. There you
Doctor
go.
Who and what
that's
else?
all.
Jamada.
Paddington,
Paddington's pretty cool.
Um,
What I remember.
Mr. Bean.
Mr. Bean. What the frick?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you don't know what Mr. Bean is?
No, I recognize the name. I gotta. Oh, never mind. I remember. I remember now. I had to look it up, but I remember.
Mr. Bean, to be more specific.
I know that's Zazu.
Yeah.
Yeah, Robin Atkinson.
Yeah.
Oh no, sorry, Rowan Atkinson. My
You
bad.
say Robin?
Zazu.
I remember Rowan Atkinson. You know what's funny? When I watched a Scooby-Doo live-action movie for the first time as a little kid, I was like, why is Mr. Bean in this film?
Yeah.
Oh god, I remember seeing that in theaters.
I forgot he wasn't. Yeah, I saw it when I was a kid on DVD.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
I always
skip
liked
the
the
credits,
second
'cause I always
one.
thought that- I skipped the credits. 'cause I thought the
Oh,
credits was
Monsters
funny.
Unleashed, yeah. Monsters Unleashed has my favorite quote from my recent rewatch. It's the knight bursting through a door and going, "Sorry, you've been cancelled."
Ah!
I just cannot believe both these movies were written by James Gunn.
Say,
Alright.
Spyro, Ah,
It's actually so funny. Although I think the first one's a little more quotable. I think probably just because I've seen it a little more.
Mark's here.
Yo, Mark, what do you think of live-action Scooby-Doo?
What do you think of the live action Scooby Scoobert?
Goobit Doobit.
You don't like him on good?
Fizz, I have a question.
What's
Here's
the
a question.
Okay.
Why the fuck did Simpsons do a Mario Kart parody?
What?
Why not?
Oh
What?
god.
Also,
I mean,
what
that
episode is
doesn't
that?
that doesn't
What
surprise me.
episode is
really.
that? Fuck.
What's season episode? Quick.
Shit. I don't know.
Damn it, that must be some like new-ish episode. Hi everyone.
It's a newish, hold on. I think it was last year. It was definitely last year. God, dude, you're asking me to talk about like my blind spot of Simpsons knowledge.
I just expect you to know everything,
got me.
even if it's modern.
Yeah. But
Current.
Yeah.
shit. Wow,
Always
you
seen
really
Blood
showed me
Bowl.
up on stream now. Thank you.
Alright, and that's my time. I'll see you guys later.
No!
Yeah. That was fast.
Oh,
There's only like 2 pieces of Simpsons media I know about. There's there's one episode. It's a modern episode. I watched it because what's the name was in it. The Weekend was in it, and then another one was like have you guys seen
I'm back, I'm just kidding.
It's Lisa
Have you got-
gets an F1. There you go. It is the 12th episode of season 35. I got it. Screw you, Mark. I got it. I got it.
Have you guys seen
Right.
what's the other one? Have you guys seen Ice Age 2 or no?
I love Ice Age.
I've seen Ice
Yeah.
Age 1.
yeah, I've
Ice Age 2
seen
was
it.
yeah, 2 is my favorite too. So on the DVD which I've had for years now, on the DVD there's a special feature where you get a first look at the Simpsons movie because it wasn't released at the time.
They,
I remember
yeah,
that. It was the storyboards and everything.
teaser,
Animatic.
So
The,
anyone
the
asking any stupid
teaser-
questions, anyone asking any
the-
stupid questions like, "Hey, what happened to the cut?"
What were you
the
gonna say,
teaser
Vince?
for the Simpsons movie was actually shown for the first time before Ice Age 2 in theaters. Because I actually saw that in theaters.
I think 2 came out first though.
Yeah, Ice Age 2 came out.
There was the
Before
teaser
the film
trailer,
came on. There was the
trailer?
teaser
Oh,
trailer
okay.
to The Simpsons.
and then
it was just Homer sat on the couch. That's it.
yeah, well, because they were teasing like it was Superman, and then it was just
Yeah.
Homer.
Yeah.
But then on the DVD they actually showed off an animatic of the cutscene where
Yeah.
right after the breakup, and then he was going back to Springfield and the dogs.
Rest.
Oh, that's a
Rest.
That's
Run,
a different
run.
animatic. Than they have an animatic on the season 9 box set as well, but it's like the Homer with the pig crap silo.
I remember seeing that.
Mark,
And then
I
there's,
wanted to ask you this for no particular reason. Does
no.
there exist a General Grievous plushie because I want one?
Oh
There
my
has
god.
to be.
Look. Let's have a look.
Yes.
Yes.
Bye.
Oh. There's a Tsum Tsum of General
Yeah, there
Grievous.
is a Tsum Tsum. I saw that. Yeah, I kind of want that too.
There's one of him that looking really
God,
silly.
so-
He's got a long face. His eyes are looking in different directions. It's really
That's
funny.
Yeah,
funny.
that one looks sick. That one looks sick, to be honest.
Here, I'm gonna share it.
What about this one that looks dead inside? Hold on. Hold on, I have to show you the one that looks dead inside.
Liquid joined.
It's like,
I was watching.
no, there's this one. He's like,
Oh my god.
Okay, let's see. How many people are in here right now?
6, including you.
Okay.
Yep.
So that's me. Oh, Farrah! Hi!
Oh, hey, Maru.
Hi, it's good
Your
to
first
see you
time
in
I
here.
think.
Yep. Good to see you guys.
you fucking. That General Grievous is like,
So
help me, somebody.
Right, so now we have a fox, a penguin, a skunk, and a ferret, and 2 other guys.
well,
Yeah, and some greasy fat Mexican.
I will
my
say
God.
I probably will have to head out now.
Ah, dang.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, all
But
right.
have a fun stream, everyone, and
Bye.
I'll
Later,
see you
Fez.
later. Hurrah.
There it is.
Oh, yeah.
See you later, Fez. Bye bye.
So skunk, fox, ferret, by his own admission, a fat Mexican, and then a rapper.
Pretty
By
much.
his own admission.
Yeah, I had to make it clear that I'm not insulting him. That's what
I
he
know.
said.
It's what I said.
That tracks.
So we're all in agreement that Ice Age 2 is the best one, right?
Yes.
Thank you.
I'm more in line with the first one.
Wait,
First
which
one's
one
good.
are we
I guess
talking
that
about?
Ice Age 2, meltdown.
Oh, yeah. 2 is the best one. I
He likes 3 because
really like
dinosaurs.
I really like 4.
I like 4. 4's my
Four.
second favorite. 4 is like I have an attachment to because I like one of the funnest nights of my life involved 4. So a friend of mine I talked to him now, but like it's a friend I had over and we pretty much watched the movie and then we danced to the credits. So
Nice.
it'll be fun.
Okay,
We were,
Mark, I like how you said like she likes 3 because it has dinosaurs. When I literally haven't seen 3 in years, and I like actually don't remember it as well as the other ones at all.
Watch it again.
3's like I like 3, but it's probably like my least favorite. Being honest. I like 3, but again, it's probably my least favorite. If I'm being honest, 2 is just top tier. 2 is peak.
Yeah, I think I just mainly prefer the first one because of nostalgia, maybe, or
That's fair.
or
I
maybe,
think 2.
or maybe because it's the most grounded of the films.
Fair enough. Nostalgia for me would be 2 and 4. I get 3 kinda, but maybe 2 and 4. 1 came out before I was born, but I still grew up watching it.
Yeah, although the animation in 1 hasn't aged well in some parts, I'll say that.
Exactly. 2 is like when they started to like get something together.
Mike
the animation,
Roshansky.
And I'm really upset that to this day, I'm gonna
Yes,
say that
I
this got
found
shut
the
down.
ass.
Bear with the $10. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I did.
I can't believe Ice Age 6 is happening. It's gonna be. I'm not looking forward to it.
Oh God, is it
And it's-
really?
Yes,
and it's
it is.
under
Yes, under
Disney's
Disney.
influence.
Yeah, so Disney is gonna be Disney's Ice Age 6 and not Blue Sky. Blue Sky got shut. Well, it's under Fox, but it was announced by Disney, and I think it's on the Disney YouTube channel.
Wow.
People didn't like 5, but I liked 5. It wasn't the best, but like I liked it.
I didn't really like it.
stopped-
I thought it was a little
I stopped
weird.
playing at that point.
I never saw that one.
And what people didn't like it, I thought it was fine. I didn't hate it. I just didn't, like I didn't hate it. Like people didn't like it, I didn't hate it.
Fair.
Buck came back, so that was cool. Buck was like everybody's highlight of 3, to my knowledge.
Yeah, I think he's the only thing I remember about 3.
Well,
other than
he
the
got
dinosaur
his
scene.
own spin-off movie.
Yeah, and
He got his
everybody
own
hated
spin-off
that.
movie.
That was like the worst, like, what's the one I'm looking for? Not the worst, that was like the worst, like, streaming follow-up until you get Megamind 2, if you remember that.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
jeez.
Yeah,
I forgot that that happened.
Ice Age Buck Wild is I think that's what it named. That was like the worst, like, I would say, like, follow-up that's, like, not theatrical until you get to Megamind 2. That, like, blew it out of the water.
Jeez.
God.
The animation was terrible, and nobody reprised their roles except for Buck's VA. So they weren't even trying. They just wanted to pun something out. And then Disney came out with the actual announcement of Ice Age 6, and yeah, people are, I mean, people
Also,
are
I
happy.
heard.
Go ahead.
Also, I heard Scrat wasn't even in it.
Oh no! Oh frick that! Oh yeah, because they had like a there was a whole controversy with like the copyright to the character. Yeah, because they had like a there was a whole controversy with like the copyright to the character.
All right.
Yeah. Just kind of trying to fix it. All right, let's see here. Hang on.
Okay. Well, I think I'm gonna end off there because I gotta eat.
You're gonna end off
Okay.
here? Is that it?
No, what is?
Yeah, I was late.
There's always next time.
Late.
That's okay.
All right.
I stream. Well, I'm gonna try to stream 4 days a week. So, I'll stream tomorrow, and I always start at about 11 a.m. my time. So.
And you are in the what? The Pacific?
Pacific
Or no?
time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, West Sider.
Pacific time. West Coast.
I'm East Side, baby. Sorry.
I'm in the Midwest.
Midwest.
So am I. But I hate calling it the Midwest though, because it's not the Middle West. It's like the Middle East. Okay, not like that.
It's alright.
I'm fine.
It's the Middle East. It's the Detroit is the freaking I don't know Iraq of the the U.S.
What?
Yeah,
I don't know.
I
I
see. It's
I don't know. It's just
Alrighty then.
so yeah. So you'll be back tomorrow at 11. Back tomorrow at
Wish
11
I
Pacific.
came early.
So back tomorrow at 11 Pacific. You said.
Was that
Yeah.
work?
Yeah, tomorrow,
Okay.
11. So,
What we do?
I'll probably be
More
able to
start-
stream longer. Tomorrow I'll probably be able to stream longer because I don't have to work. So Mondays and Wednesdays I usually get to stream longer anyway.
More Spyro 2 or something else?
Okay.
Possibly. It's either that or
Got it.
I might start. I might start Kingdom Hearts. So we'll see.
Oh boy,
yeah,
I am so looking forward to that.
I haven't checked, but I'm like 99% sure it's
Kingdom
winning
of
the
Hearts
polls.
is good.
Kingdom Hearts is good. Well, we'll see how I like it.
Okay. It should be.
Good to
Yes,
see you
we'll
next
see.
time.
Alrighty then. Well, so yeah, that's gonna do it for the stream. Thank you all so much for joining and everyone for joining in the quiz chat here.
Of course.
Yeah.
As always, if you are new, don't forget to subscribe for more casual gaming content and join my Discord. There's a link in the description below. And if you would like to join my private server, which is where all these voice chats happen, consider joining and becoming a channel member today. Thank you, and this is Mihar signing off.
See you later.
Later.
All right. Farewell.